NatWest Lifetime Achievement Award is, of course, Stephen Fry.
homosexual, pansy, queer, faggot. If you were one of those, then your lifetime was a doomed lifetime of shame, secrecy, police courts, and ostracism and expulsion from the normal world. I pictured my future as either having to deny myself, my nature, who I was, or maybe leaving the country, or being a furtive, sad, lonely creature with no chance of love in my life. I was fortunate. At university, I met friends who encouraged me to come out, and I came out. And life should have been good because what next faced me was show business. And do you remember, amongst the bad words that we used for us, we used amongst ourselves, and it seems now rather camp and silly, a friend of Dorothy. And you say, why a friend of Dorothy? Well, Dorothy is the lead character in The Wizard of Oz. But that had a meaning. You see, if you think about it, The Wizard of Oz, the film is very clever. It starts off in black and white. And Dorothy lives in a black and white world. And she has an opening song. She thinks about a world that is over the rainbow, where she can fly and be free. And that's why gay people love that song. Because gay people everywhere dreamt of being over a rainbow. If every little bluebird can fly over the rainbow, why, oh why, can't I? And yes, it's silly. Very camp and very silly, but it explains something about the yearning, the need inside, which is for love and connection, which all human beings have, and all of us should expect as a right, that feeling. And it was denied us throughout history for a very long time. And then, just as I was getting ready, just as I was leaving university, the exact year, I read an article in a newspaper about something called GRID, gay-related immune deficiency. It changed its name slowly to various different things and ended up being called AIDS. And some of the lovely, beautiful, extraordinary boys and young men I was at university university with, I found myself visiting in hospital and seeing them emaciated, ill, dying. I saw their parents struggling to come to terms with the fact that their son had told them that they were gay and that they were going to die in the same sentence. And it seemed as if the rainbow was further away than it had ever been, and that our lives would be somehow forever banished from the world of love and connection. We would always be outsiders. But through the help of some of those parents, through miraculous doctors and nurses and health professionals, through campaigners, through organisations like THT, which I've been very proud to be a part of for 30 years, and through the extraordinary will of the community, the anger, outrage of the community, things began to change, and the tide was turned. Answer it or I'll kill you. Well, I remember being asked by some MPs if I would talk to collections of parliamentarians to see if we could persuade them that maybe the age of consent for same-sex relations should be the same as the age of consent for heterosexual relations. It was, through most of my early lifetime, only at the age of 21 that men were allowed same-sex relations. Of course, being Britain was a compromise, and 18 was settled on. And then eventually, equality came. Always trying to get blood out of a stone, but it came. And then civil partnerships. And then, extraordinarily, same-sex marriage. And exactly 4 years, 5 months, minus 2 days, I married my husband every day. That lonely prospect didn't happen for me. But I must be realistic. I work in show business, which is the most accepting and easy world you could possibly live in if you're in any way queer disposition. It's easy to be accepted. It's almost actually repulsive. And we have to remember there are those who are still living in black and white, if we use the Dorothy image, in our own country, all over, because in jobs that are less likely to be accepted, which is why we celebrate some of the employers here who have done so much to help widen the horizons of everybody. But especially around the world, as we know, there are countries where you can lose your liberty, your life, you can be beaten, and the police will only laugh if you were to complain. And there is still a great deal of work to be done before the colour is spread everywhere and all the bluebirds can fly. And so, if I do accept this award, and I'm very, very happy to, and very, very proud to, it is really on behalf of those I loved so much who fell in the fight against AIDS, and on behalf of those who have yet to get over the radio. Thank you very much.